Hey folks, it's Sean the ToGA brother. First and foremost, I am exhausted. It is about 10 p.m. I think, uh, what is it, Central Time, I think, because it's about to be Mountain Time. Once I get past, like, the Louisiana and Texas border. Um, but first and foremost, I'd rather not. I know, I'd rather not either. But anyway, guys. So I left Virginia on January 1, January the 1st, at 05:30, dark 30 practically. I had a massive 6x12 trailer that I had all my stuff loaded from like 2 days before, because I picked it up on the 30th, got it all packed up the 31st, and we're like, okay, I'm going to travel on the 1st because I'm going to make it a day early so I get an extra day to put all my stuff in the apartment. So I left then. Took me 3.5 hours to get from, no, yeah, it took me 3.5 hours to get from Northern Virginia, and Virginia is a huge state, by the way. People don't realize that. So I went from the tip of Virginia all the way down towards where Bristol, Tennessee is. And then I went and stopped in a hotel on Bristol, Tennessee, because I was exhausted. I'm like, I gotta make my stop here. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I've been up for 10 plus hours. I have to rest. So I stopped in a hotel there. It's actually one of the same chains I'm staying in right now, which is a Quality Inn. I'm not going to tell you specifically where I am right now because obviously the internet, and it's a common theme. I'm also never going to tell you where exactly I'm located. But in any case, so I got up at 7:30 this morning, and then I trekked from Bristol, Tennessee at a brisk 30 degrees. OMG. WTF. So I went from Tennessee down to Georgia, and then I went from Georgia to Alabama to Mississippi, and out of Louisiana, and then staying in one of the major cities in Louisiana. And I'm going to be meeting someone here who's actually kind of close to me. And once I do that, I think I'm going to cool my heels tonight, and then get up tomorrow, probably around the same time, because I have like 230 miles left to go. So if you do the math, I knocked out like 7.5, almost 800 miles in a day. That is insane. I could have been there at my apartment at dark 30 if I wanted, meaning midnight 30, but there's no one there to get my keys, and the lease says the 4th, so it is only I believe the 2nd, so tomorrow will be the 3rd, so I'd have an extra day to play around. So I won't even have the keys tomorrow when I actually get there. So I'm going to have to fiddle far around, putz around, and all that good stuff. And that was kind of the danger of like trying to trek my way really super fast. But anyway, I wanted to jump on here and tell you guys that I stopped in multiple places. I stopped and saw a couple of things. I made multiple rest stop visits. Oh, by the way, I periodically would open up the roller door and I would check my load to make sure it's all loaded and stabilized and everything. Had trouble opening one door because of where I had one of the pieces. It was kind of wedged against the door and it wouldn't open, so I was like, ugh. So I finally got it. It moved the thing away and I was able to open the door. My load is not shifted, knock on wood. But tomorrow, I only have like 230 miles left to go, and I'm in Houston, guys. I cannot believe I made it this fast, this quick. Also, I don't start until January the 6th. I was supposed to have started on the 5th, but they said, congratulations. I actually received that letter today, being January the 2nd at 4:45. We'll call it Eastern time because I wasn't quite in Central time yet. 4:45 Eastern Standard Time, and they told me, okay, welcome to Houston. We have your schedule, we have your trainer, we have your reporting area, we have your directions, your parking, everything. So they gave me an extra day to put all my stuff in my apartment, and then I'm gonna wait for my roommate to show up. He's got to get some stuff squared away, but it shouldn't be that long. So yeah, guys, I'm practically in Houston. It's been a long trip, a long journey, a lot of things to see, a lot of things to basically kind of take away from this. So one of the things I wanted to take away from this was know the vehicle you're using to tow and what it's capable of and its upper limits. My Escape struggles to pull the 6x12. It's a big trailer. I am 5'3". If you fit my head against the back of my rear door, okay, my rear cargo door, and then you place my feet against the front of the trailer, I can lay flat with a space in between. So that's a lot of space. So know what you're hauling and how much you're hauling, and make sure you distribute your load evenly. Luckily, I've been introduced to like loading a tractor trailer, loading an aircraft and all that stuff. So I know to keep the loads centralized, you want to keep them centered, right? And then also, from towing, you also want to put most of it towards the cab of your towing vehicle, right? You should have a 60-40 split so that when you have a shift in direction, it's not going to sway like this. It'll sway like this, but not much, right? You don't want to have a fishtail going on and then, crash, stuff like that. So, what else? Know your route. And what I mean by that is picture your route in your head as you travel so that you can, like if, for example, you want to stop somewhere and you can get back on it, you can easily reroute yourself. If Apple Maps or Google Maps decides to just discard that route, you can be like, okay, I want to take this specific route and continue it. The other route that would have gone from the tip all the way straight down would have taken me longer than if I was to just it's just a tractor trailer. Than if I was to go west, south, and then west, right? So that was the plan. And matter of fact, they were going through a couple of cities I wanted to pass through, luckily enough. Didn't get to stop and see anybody because I was just trying to make mileage and make it up. Remember, I'm traveling during the day, not night, when all the cars are off the road except your tractor trailers hauling goods and services back and forth. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I want to cut this short. It's about an 8.5 minute video. Thank y'all for watching. I'll keep you updated when I get into my apartment and show you and just do the welcome. Y'all are welcome to come if you want. If you know me, I'll send out an invitation and I'll shoot you the address. I'm not going to give you the address here, but y'all just have to check it out. All right? Y'all take care. Love you bunches. I'm Sean the ToGA Brother. I'm out.